back when I was first started rapping, I'd go to like Walmart and Hobby Lobby and steal T-shirts and letters and iron them on the T-shirts and sell them at school.
No way. So how's it going? What are you doing today?
I'm shooting a video right now.
Oh, you're shooting a music video right now.
Yeah.
Sick. What song are you shooting that to?
Prescription is dropping with my mixtape on the 27th.
The 27th of this month.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, that's pretty soon. What do you think of this FaceTime idea? I mean, I know it helps prevent the coronavirus, right? I don't gotta be insane.
I don't know. Like I ain't really the corona ain't really affected me.
You're not like scared about the coronavirus at all.
No.
Damn, what's like your level of scaredness from like 1 to 10?
Like 0.
Dude, come on, man.
Can't dock on me.
So I'm guessing you're like traveling and stuff too. Like you don't really care about that.
No.
So what if you're on a plane and the person next to you coughs? You just don't care.
I'm hopping off.
I'm hopping off. I feel you. Dope, man. Well, I actually heard about you from my friend. He sent me your Want Beef song a while ago. And it was a dope song, don't get me wrong, but I think the coolest part was just figuring out that you were 15 when you made it.
Yeah, I think I was 14 when I made it.
No way. 14?
Yeah, I was 14 when I made it, but I was 15 when I dropped it.
Damn. So now you're 16, yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy, man, crazy. So, I mean, you blew up around like 15, I guess. So that's kind of crazy to me. What time did you actually start making music then?
I started making music when I was like 14. I started making music when I was like 12, but I started taking it serious when I was like 14, 15.
Just like in your bedroom with like a snowball mic, I guess?
Yeah.
That's how it is, yeah. Well, that's crazy, man. Well, I mean, when you're 14 years old, you're in grade 9?
When I started, I was in 8th.
Shit, that is unreal, man. So how was it like, at school, like the next day, once you actually started getting some buzz?
I don't know. It was like the same for real because I was around people that I knew for a while, so like they still looked at me in the same way. But like there was also a lot of people coming around who like I didn't never talk to before. I don't know. Like it felt nice for real. It felt nice.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I actually just interviewed Booba Savage. You know who that is?
I don't think so.
It's this kid. He's like 12 years old, and he's like he's from New York. You definitely have seen him, but basically, yeah, I was asking him like, when he goes to school, what do the teachers think of his music career? Because I'm guessing they like kind of dislike it, right? Like, what do they say to you? Like, I'm sure they like people tell them, like, oh, this kid, he's in your class, and he's doing crazy numbers. Like, what is?
I don't go to public school no more. Like mine's like kind of like homeschool.
Oh,
like I'm still in the district, so I can walk the stage when I graduate. Back in November of 2019, because like I just was always flying, going state to state and stuff, and I ain't really I was missing too much school.
Like exams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you end up doing like your homework over like flights and things like that? Because that's the only way, right?
No, I just wasn't doing it.
Oh, man. Damn. So you get homeschooled now. So how does that work? Like all your classes are just online. Like what subjects do you take?
I do it on the computer. Math, language arts, history, and science.
And you still have time to complete all your homework? I mean, it's probably worse now.
I don't get homework. Like, I just gotta do it. It's like, it takes like 20, 30 minutes. Like, I just gotta do it like 20, 30 minutes a day.
That's pretty cool. Do you ever just get help from people? That's what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do. I just get someone to help me do it. Well, tell me this, man. When you're in like high school, who are some of the first like big rappers to reach out to you, whether it was over DM or?
NLE Choppa. That's pretty much it for real. Like that's the only person I was really talking to at the beginning.
That's crazy. We interviewed NLE Choppa.
Lil Tjay.
Oh, Lil Tjay reached out to you too.
Yeah.
So we actually we interviewed NLE Choppa like 2 months ago, and it's crazy knowing that he was so young as well. You know what the thing about NLE Choppa is like, so we did an interview and I had to drive him back to his concert, and dude, he was so high, and he told me to go to Church's Chicken, right? So I took him there, and this guy like fell asleep in my car, and he like left all the chicken bones. in my car, man. It was so crazy. But tell me, like, what's like a funny story that you have with Choppa ever since you met him?
I don't really, we never really, I ain't never really hung, I ain't never hung out with him, but like, I remember we got one time I performed at Lyrical Lemonade, the summer smash with him. I opened up for him. He just have more energy, so he always laughing, goofy.
Mm-hmm. So he just kind of hit you up over a DM, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Well, tell me this, man. I think, in your comments, I was just reading it, and there's a lot of positive stuff. Some people are saying that when you were like just trying to make it, you were in Worldstar's comments, like commenting your music and stuff. Is that true?
Yeah, for sure. Like what really got me like started and it got people to hear me because I was in like every rapper's comments telling people to listen to my music, and that's like really how I got found. Mine was like, name a 15-year-old rapper better than me. You can't. And then people just like it.
Would people like message you and be like, hey man, I actually checked it out and this is actually great music?
Yeah.
How is it like now that people are commenting under your posts saying the same thing, like, hey guys, I'm a rapper, trying to check me out?
I've been going through my comments. When I see it, I like it because I know people like that's the same thing I was doing, so they probably just looking for they like.
Yeah, you've been through this the same like hustle, so you kind of understand what it's like, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever go and actually check out the song though? Be honest.
No.
No, it's too hard now. Yeah. Tell me this though. Obviously, you didn't blow up like instantly, right? What was your biggest struggle story?
Back when I was first started rapping, I'd go to like Walmart and Hobby Lobby and steal T-shirts and letters and iron them on the T-shirts and sell them at school.
No way. So how does this work? You get the T-shirt and then you buy letters, like stickers, pretty much?
Yeah, I was just stealing them from Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. I've never heard of that. I'm from Vancouver, so they don't have that out here.
Oh yeah, it's like a little store with all like stuff that you put in houses and stuff. It's a craft store, arts and crafts.
So you would get the letters YSN, FLOW, and like iron it onto a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And then you'd go to school and just like make a stand and sell it.
Yeah. No, I just sell them on my book bag.
Oh, okay. That's actually creative. Didn't they at school like notice that and kind of get mad at you and tell you to stop?
Yeah, it got banned. They banned it because like they just said not to do it. I don't know why.
How much did you actually sell? Like, were they selling at one point?
Yeah, I probably made like $200-300.
That's pretty cool for like a 15-year-old or 14-year-old to do that at school.
Yeah, I was in 8th.
Crazy. You had the business mindset way early on. Do you feel like you get a lot more respect now that you're really young?
For sure.
Yeah.
People respect me. Like, if I hit up an artist, like, I don't know, like, people know that I'm just cool. Like, I ain't like all these other artists. So.
Yeah, for sure. I think being an artist, right, is basically like running a small business. Like, to be honest, there's like, you got to handle your social media, got to handle your shows, the actual content, recording, so many things, right? I'm 20 and I run this media company like it's a business, right? But, do you ever feel like you're not getting to experience your childhood properly?
No, because I'm 16. I don't know, like, I always really focus on money. Because, like, I never really, like, did kid stuff. Like, I was always doing stuff that the older people was doing.
Is there anything you think you're missing out on?
Money, shit.
You're missing out on money? That's the thing you're getting, if anything.
I feel like there's more money out there to be made. I ain't touching it all yet.
Well, it's a good mindset to have, man. You're, like, super young, and I've never really heard that from anyone. Well, let's talk about your music real quick. For someone who's never, ever heard of you, what's different about your specific sound versus, like, all these other kids around your age making music?
None of my songs ever sound the same. Like, every song got a unique melody, something that's going to grab you and bring you in.
For someone who hasn't ever heard it, what's, like, 3 songs you think they need to hear right away?
Illegal Gun, Like That, and NBA Flow.
NBA Flow. That was an emotional one. I saw the video like a week ago. Was that because like you're inspired by NBA YoungBoy?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. So you said your album is gonna drop in like the end of this month, basically.
27.
Dope. Okay, so I'm gonna put this interview out like right after. And are you gonna tour in Vancouver anytime soon?
I don't know. I ain't even like really started talking about the story yet. Man.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, hopefully the coronavirus shit doesn't fuck that up. Yeah. Yeah. But all right, stay safe, man, and please,
All right,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah. See you, man. Yo, guys, thank you for watching that short little video. If you want more KTO content every single week for the rest of this month, because of the whole quarantine, we're doing an IG live where I listen to your guys' music and I critique it, and the whole live audience does as well. We're actually doing one, I think, this Tuesday with one of the artists that we interviewed before. So you guys got to join that. Our Instagram is @KidsTakeOverIG. But it's time to read the top comment from last video. So John commented, "My generation is just different. There's journalists ages as young 18 to 21 interviewing big artists of their time. Big ups." Yo, John, you're right. Like as you can see, YSN Flow is literally like 16 years old, and look at everything he's doing, right? So, I mean, you can do it too, John. So go watch that video he's talking about. I pretty much read your guys' DMs. It's pretty funny and informative, and also subscribe to our channel. Need you guys to subscribe.